seated. Well, this is a big moment that has finally arrived, and there's always a lot of excitement and energy and devotion that goes into this moment. It might be a good idea if we all took a big, deep breath in, just relax, and slowed ourselves down and enjoyed the moment. Siobhan is accompanied by her father, Brian Woodrock. Sir, you give your blessings on this marriage. You pledge your support to help Carlton and Siobhan in their journey as husband and wife. Yes. There are two words that come to mind that symbolize this sacred moment. They are journey and commitment. This moment we share in is a celebration of a mutual commitment to a journey of togetherness. Carlton and Siobhan have been on a journey in their relationship. This ceremony is not the end of that trip. It's a junction at which their relationship will take on an entirely new direction. The truth is, none of us really know where our paths may lead. But if we stay open to new opportunities, we'll find some wonderful surprises along life's path. And I can't think of anything more wonderful than finding that person who you know you want to spend the rest of your life with. Carlton and Siobhan thank each of you for being here to share in this amazing moment in their lives as they celebrate their love for each other and continue their journey together. Each one of you has given something of yourselves to help them become the amazing, unique individuals that they are today. Therefore, it's fitting that you share with them in this moment as their two paths become one. This ceremony is a celebration of their commitment to a journey that will last a lifetime. So Carlton and Siobhan, I have some very important questions to ask you two. These questions have been asked of countless couples through the ages, by some sitting here now. But right now, in this moment, in this place, in this date, they're your questions. So if they ring true in your heart, true in your soul, simply answer, I do. Carlton, do you come before this gathering of friends and family to proclaim your love and devotion for Siobhan? Do you promise to affirm her, respect her, care for her during times of joy and hardship? Do you commit yourself to share your feelings of happiness and sadness? Do you pledge to remain faithful to her? Yes, I do. Siobhan, do you come before this gathering of friends and family to proclaim your love and devotion for Carlton? Do you promise to affirm him, respect him, care for him during times of joy and hardship? Do you commit yourself to share your feelings of happiness and sadness? Do you pledge to remain faithful to him? Well, you guys have known each other from first glance of acquaintance. I want to let your minds go back to that moment, to this point of commitment. At some time you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you've been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car or over a meal or just relaxing together. All those sentences that began with when we're married and continued with I will, you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe. And all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we promised, hoped, and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. I want you to look into each other's eyes in this moment and capture this moment in your minds. Before this moment, you have been many things to each other: acquaintance, friend, companion, advisor, even teacher, for you've learned much from each other. Now you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life. Things will never be quite the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. Continue to look in her eyes, Carlton, and just repeat after me. I, Carlton, take Siobhan.
I, Carlton, take Siobhan
To be my wife.
to be my wife,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
From this day forward.
from this day forward,
For better or worse.
for better or worse,
Richer or poorer.
richer or poorer,
Sickness or health.
sickness and health,
Let death do us part.
till death do us part.
Good turn, Siobhan. Look right in Carlton's eyes and just repeat after me. Carlton and Siobhan have chosen to exchange rings as symbols of their love for each other. The precious and valued metal in these rings will serve to remind them how precious and valued their love is for each other. The circle represents a commitment and level of love that knows no end. If I can have the rings, please. Carlton, take the ring and place it on her finger and repeat after me. Yeah, there it is. They're slippery. Right. In token and pledge.
In token and pledge
Of the vow between us made.
the vow between us made.
With this ring.
With this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
Take his ring, place it on his finger, and repeat after me. In token and pledge.
In token and pledge
Of the vow between us made.
in the vow between us made.
With this ring.
With this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
At this time, I would like to invite the mothers to come forward, and we're going to have a unity candle ceremony. So if they'll make their way up the stairs. And they're going to each light the 2 side candles on each side of the unity candle. As they light the candle, it symbolizes the very beginning and giving of life. Each flicker of the flame reminds us of all those moments and memories that have shaped Carlton and Siobhan into their lives that they are today. Now, Carlton and Siobhan will take their 2 individual candles that stand for the individual lives, and they will lean them in and light the center candle, the unity candle, which symbolizes their 2 lives being merged as one to burn forever brightly and warmly. Carlton and Siobhan, you have now affirmed before your families and your friends your love and devotion for each other. You have come from different backgrounds, you've walked different paths, you are different individuals. Yet your love for each other has transcended those differences. In the years before you, may the richness of the traditions that have nurtured you enhance and brighten your lives as you create and shape your own family's future. May the challenges of your life together be met with courage and optimism. May you learn from your failures, grow in your achievements. May life together bring you happiness as friends and family, become a huge network of mutual support and enjoyment. May you face life's pains, toils, and troubles with a stout but light heart. May you share with others the radiance of your seasons of joy and pleasure. May you always remember that laughter is the medicine of the soul. And may the spirit of love ever be part of your lives, so that the union we celebrate here today will be worthy of continued celebration today, tomorrow, for all your tomorrows to come. The magical moment is about to happen. You might have thought about and envisioned this little moment, but before it happens, I want you to go back in time to when you shared your very first kiss with each other. This is like first kiss all over again. Carlton got a big smile there. You get to kiss each other for the first time as husband and wife. Carlton, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce you for the first time anywhere, Mr. and Mrs. Kling.
Yay!